If you're 18 to 24-month-old toddler, because they're not a baby anymore, they're a toddler, is still not taking their first steps yet, and you're wondering if there's anything that you can do in your home to help move them along, then you're watching the right video. Because in this video, I'm going to share with you a bunch of tips and tricks and little techniques that I've used to help babies start walking. Hi, my name is Cherrick Gordon, and I've been a pediatric physical therapist for over 25 years. This is Annie, my assistant therapy doll that I use in a lot of my videos so that I can show parents exactly where to put their hands, where to position themselves in relation to their baby to help their baby start moving and develop those gross motor skills. Before I get into the techniques of getting your baby to start walking, getting your late walker going, I want to ask you to like the video, comment on it, drop a comment, let me know what you're struggling with, and I will make a video to help you. Okay? And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can get a notification when I drop another video.
In this clip, you can see that I have a baby working on some of those pre-walking skills. You can see that she's moving using the inside corners, going to get a toy out of her reach. Here you can see I have the same baby taking steps sideways. She's not only using a wall for support, but I also have her holding on to an object to make it a little bit more challenging for her as she tries to navigate and go around a pole. This is another recording of the same baby, and you can see I have her moving around, pushing a walker with a toy with a little ring in the other hand. This is so that she can learn to manipulate the walker with just one hand. It's a great way to build some additional stability in her core and also challenge her to work on her dynamic balance as she's moving around without her being fully aware of what she's doing. In this clip, you can see I have this baby moving a toy walker, and what I'm focusing on in this particular instance is getting her to slide and rotate the walker towards her left side. She had a habit of just going around the island in her kitchen in her home, but always going towards the right side. She was not able to go towards the left side, and so I had to make sure that I cued her to go towards the left side. So that's something you want to pay attention to. Make sure your baby's going on both sides. This is an advanced obstacle course that I put together for her. A tip would be, if you decide to do this, make sure you step on these little hurdles before the baby knocks them over. But this works really great for challenging baby to balance on one leg. In this final clip, you can see I took her away from the walker and I just put her with her back up against the wall. And that's a great tip for if you feel like your baby is at the point where they're ready to walk and they just need a little bit of encouragement to take those actual first steps out on their own, putting them to stand up against the wall with their back up against the wall, and you are right there in front of her like I'm doing, and I'm cueing her to take a couple of steps towards me. She is reaching for me, as you can see, and she is kind of bending her knees. If you notice, she's bending the knees. So she took one, maybe half a step, but really at this point, she is just being more fearful than anything, and so we have to keep working on this to try to get her going. I tried a second time to see if today would be the day, but it was not meant to be. You can see I put her back up against the wall. She was game in the beginning, but she kind of lost her nerve. You can see she's starting to think about sliding down the wall. Once she figures out that she can slide down the wall, that's probably what's going to happen if you have a baby that is not yet quite ready. And you don't want to keep forcing them and keep letting them go. You want to keep working on those activities to strengthen the trunk. What I was trying to get her to do here is to see if I can get her to stand with her back up against the wall and turn her body to then start cruising sideways using the wall for support, but she wasn't up for it. You can see I let her go and down she went because she is not quite ready. So we will live to fight another day. Keep on trying with your babies, my friends, and I'll talk to you soon. This is her getting back up and getting back to work with her walker. You can see she's got the one leg up and she's still struggling to come to stand. I needed to give her a little bit of a boost to get her going again. But she is very close and I'm pleased with the progress that she's making. This activity might seem strange when you first look at it, but it cues baby to start to develop some explosive power in their legs, and it's not a great way to strengthen those. This last activity is a strange one, but I really like it. It's walking up and down a flight of stairs. So you can see I have her, and the reason I like this so much is that it allows the baby to plant all of their body weight on one leg at a time. And this is great for strengthening each leg individually. It works on concentric contractions, eccentric contractions, all some great muscle contractions to help to strengthen those legs and improve baby's confidence so that baby can start walking. At this point, when this video was made, she was not yet walking, but still I'm pushing her and nudging her towards moving and walking up and down a flight of stairs. As you can see in this part here, she is indicating to me she wants me to pick her up, but I'm making her walk.
I know that was quite a list of exercises and activities, but here's the deal. If your baby, if your toddler does not have any underlying medical condition, any medical reason as to why they're 24 months old and still not walking, and they've gone through all of the stages, they crept, they crawled, they rolled over, and then they pulled the stand and started cruising around, then it means that it's more of a confidence issue. It's more of a mental game at this point. And all you have to do is go back through the video that I posted and the previous video, which has a whole bunch of pre-walking skills, and make sure that there's not anything that you might have missed or that your toddler missed. And if you need to do some additional leg strengthening, some leg squats, things like that, and going up and down the stairs, then do those things and pretty soon your baby will start walking. As always, please like the video, drop a comment, let me know what your baby's struggling with, what you're finding the most challenging, and I'll be sure to answer your question. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I drop my next video. Okay? Don't forget to hug your babies, my friend. Talk to you soon.